And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up, Big Mouth Charlie? How you doing? You the first one here? Hey, baby girl. All right, so we're going to be going into the Modern Love Tarot, the Psychic Tarot Oracle, as well as the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, so that's the tarot decks that we have for tonight. Let me see here. We're also going to be doing that's it for the tarot decks. But let's kick it off with prayer, okay? Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine creator, I thank you so much for this moment in time to be able to go into the tarot of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. What is it that you have for the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit? So shall it be forever and always. Ashe. What's up, Rudy? How you doing? Karen Walker, Alicia Lopez, Dana Shaw. All right, Alicia. Do you want to accept being a moderator? Because they put you on blast yesterday. How you doing, Mimi boy? I asked, and my spirit team agreed that you should be made a moderator. That is only if you want the job. If you want to be a moderator alongside of Big by Charlie and JP the God, you will be our newest moderator. So let me know, Alicia. How you doing, Hewlett? And if so, I'll go ahead and make you one. What's up, Tamika Barnes? Kyler Fielder, how you doing? Okay, it's a yes. Yay! All right, Alicia. Let me see. Let me do it. How you doing, Kelts and Starseed? I do not pick my moderators. Y'all should know that. I never pick the moderators. The Holy Spirit and my light team picks the moderators. You are now a moderator going forth and forevermore. Unless you decide you don't want to do it or it becomes too much for you, I think you are. Yeah, you should be a moderator now. There it is. Your name has changed. All right. I don't pick it. I don't pick nothing over here. I told you I'm ran by Holy Spirit. I do what I'm told to do. Okay? I don't pick the decks. I don't pick nothing. I don't pick how long your reading is. I just sit here and allow Spirit to use me as they see fit. So, for those of y'all who be wanting to know, can I be a moderator? All right. How you doing, Anila? Welcome. I still didn't get a chance to email you because I had to get my little one to bed. Now, the rules for the moderation, I'm not too big on a lot of stuff. Charlie and JP are probably a little bit more stricter than I am. Certain words don't bother me. I try to stay away from the F word. I'm kind of okay with other stuff. Charlie's, she'll tell you what I'll let her lead you. So, Charlie, you can fill in Alicia on, your do's and don'ts. And that way I can focus on the read. Okay? How you doing, Mary Hardison? How are you? Welcome to the channel. Did I miss anybody? Bethany Elliott. Celts, no, excuse me. I always call you Celts. Why do I always call you? It's Keys to the Stars. And you always let me call you Celts. It's Keys to the Stars. Hey, Keys to the Stars. I don't know why I always call you Celts. I always do that. Hey, the King Tut Tarot. Welcome to the channel. Mimi Boy, I got you. Hewlett Moore. Kyler Felder. Tamika Barnes, I got you. Rudy, Rudy, Tutti Fruity. That's my Rudy. Hey, Mary. Did I miss anybody else? Bethany Elliott, I got you. I got Bit by Charlie. Nina. Hi, Nina. I don't know why whenever I see your name, the first part, I always think of Celts instead of Keys. You should just say Keys, Keys. Maybe it's the way it looks because, the print is small on my cell phone, so it looks like KILZ or something like that. How you doing, Mark Geo? Welcome to the channel. Hey, Sherline. What's up, King Rod, the guy? Okay. Hey, Nina. Yeah, okay, y'all, let's get into it. So we're going back into the Modern Love Tarot because that's what Holy Spirit picked. It's good to have you all here. We already did the prayer. I have been on a roll. I got all the readings done except for Ophiuchus, the 13th sign. And let me just say happy birthday to anybody who is between Scorpio. I think it starts November 17th. No, it might be November 17th through December 17th. Something like that is Ophiuchus. But you are considered a cusper, even if you're on the tail end of, I don't know. I have to look up the dates again. But if you're in the middle, so this is actually Ophiuchus' birthday season. If you're between a Scorpio and Sagittarius. So that reading, the last Ophiuchus reading did better than all the readings last time. It was a very good reading, very powerful reading. It really, really resonated for any of y'all, regardless of you don't have to be between Scorpio and Sagittarius. Because you can have any of those signs in your chart or talking to somebody that has that in their chart, that reading will resonate. Ophiuchus can really resonate for all the other 12. I like it. It's a really, it did really well on the last reading. So there'll be tomorrow if I get off in time. All right. So tonight, though, this is the collective. By Thursday, I will pick the winners of the bonus. Right now, Cancer's in the lead, and I want to say Libra is following close behind them. Okay? How you doing, the Barnes family? All right. World is in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Empress is in the upright. King of Cups is in reverse. What's up, Jose? What's up, X-Ray Wolf? Yeah, I'm surrounded by love and light. So you'll get used to the orbs. I get lots of white orbs all the time. They just come out. Yeah. You'll get used to it. Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. What's up, Yahweh Wins? Welcome. Lifted Buddha High. How you doing? All right, I see you. Okay, so let's get into it. The world is in reverse. Somebody wants to come back. They don't like that nail in their coffin. They ready to take it out, baby. Somebody wants to revisit the situation. They want to dig some things up between the two of y'all. Hey, this ain't over. We need to dig some things up. This is not over by a long shot. So get ready. Somebody wants to dig up some past issues between the two of y'all. And they are wanting y'all to come in and talk. Okay? This is what they want to do. All right? How you doing, Gerline and what's your name? Danny Girl. Hey, Danny Girl. Anna Marie, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. All right? All right, let's get into it. How you doing, Kyler? Beautiful and what is it? Beautiful, healthy, and wealthy. Welcome to the channel. True Beauty. How are you? All right, so somebody wants to dig some things up. They're not done. This relationship is not over. We need to revisit some things. So here they come. Number one, you are an empress. Oh, you can birth some things? Oh, okay. Was you going to tell me that? Was you going to tell me that you was an empress energy? Collective? Questions? Because I told you we digging some things up. Let's talk about you being empress. So you just birthed opportunities. You just got the Midas touch. Was you going to say anything to me? Probably not, because this person showed up as a King of Cups. They're a user. This is somebody who dropped you when the going got tough. So how would they know you was an empress energy? They dropped the ball before you probably even showed them that you got magic. Oh yeah, I got that magic touch. But somebody left before you could even get started. King of Cups is in reverse. So that being said, so somebody probably left before things could get started with the King of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. This is somebody who was like, I would have invested in you had I known you was an Empress energy. All right, so this is what it's saying. Somebody feels like they had to save themselves and jump ship because they didn't know that you was an Empress. And had they known that last little tidbit, they never would have left you to begin with. Oh, snap. Ooh, sounds like it's about to be some mess. Thank you, True Beauty, for the 100 jewel. What's up, John? How you doing, baby? I see you, JP the guy. Whoop, whoop. JP, welcome our newest moderator, Alicia Lopez. She is now a moderator made so by Holy Spirit over here. What's up, Triple E? How you doing? What did you say, baby? How come? I appreciate you. You said, okay. I love that. But God bless you too, Triple E. I see you. What's up, Karnek? How are you, baby? Carlene. How you doing, Carlene? I see you. All right. Digital Dawn. Digital Dawn. How you doing, baby? Welcome to the channel. And y'all got to forgive me if I mispronounce stuff. This print is Lito. Even though I got my phone as bright as it will go. Excuse me. It's hard to see some of y'all's names. I swallowed wrong. Excuse me. So let's talk about the world in reverse. Somebody wants to come back. They don't want the relationship to be over. What's up? Ooh. I see something, Christina. Ikira Christina. Is that how you say it? I could be wrong. Miss Pitts, how you doing? Ooh, Lord. Some of y'all need names. Motal. What's your name? Mata Lapo Sia or something like that. How you doing? Let's talk about the world in reverse. World in reverse is being clarified by the 10 of cups in the upright, 4 of pentacles in the upright, ooh, and the 8 of pentacles. Somebody's going to tell you, you know you was my happily ever after. You are. And this is why this does not need to be over. You are my happily ever after. And I'm going to be honest with you. You've always looked out for me. You've always released money. You've always given me money. But when you didn't have it, I gave up. I felt like stuff wasn't working for us when there was no more money to give. Maybe I was a burden on your back, so I left. Oh, Lord, here we go with this. Oh, 4 of Swords, they want to dig it up. Oh, somebody get ready to dig it up. They getting ready to dig it up. I cannot. Hey, beauty babies. Melinda. Gilchrist, how are you? Tamika, how you doing? I already know this sounds like it's about to be some mess. How you doing, Tina Harris? What happened with Yahweh? I don't know what she did. Hey, Keita. Thank you for the flower. Do y'all, I don't know. I'm going to just mind my business and let the moderators do what they do. All right. Let's talk about the 4 of Swords. I don't know. I'm going to mind my business. 4 of Swords. 4 of Swords is in reverse. Holy Spirit, what you got? Ooh, child. They just all just pop out all at once. Okay. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Justice in the upright. Oh, 4 of Cups is in the upright. And King of Wands is in the upright. Somebody says, okay, listen. Remember how I said they want to talk to you? You are somebody's happily ever after. And the only reason they felt like things weren't working is when there was no money left. Like if you could not look out for them. Okay, how do I put this without it sounding like somebody's being an ass? I need somebody that's going to have my back. You know, we all want somebody to have our back, right? And I don't want to feel like I'm in this by myself. You are their happily ever after, but if it looks like you're going to put me in a one-sided situation, I don't really want to do this, right? Now, they want to dig some things up because you are actually an Empress energy and you didn't tell somebody that, so they jump ship. And this is why they want to dig this stuff up. Let's talk about it. Because I left because I thought you didn't have any money to give. And I was scared and I needed to take care of myself. They want to dig it up. They're going to want to talk to you because you're a leader. King of Wands, Leo energy. Somebody is Leo energy. Some of y'all could have been a Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or a Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo. Not Virgo. Taurus. You could have been a Virgo or a Capricorn or a Taurus is out here, as well as any of my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay. Leo energy here with the King of Wands. This is somebody, they want to talk to you. You are somebody who gets a lot of attention. You're a King of Wands. You are a leader, child. You're fit to lead. All eyes on you. And they want to talk to you about it because they left a leader. And I didn't know that I had closed myself off from a leader. We need to talk about this. You were hiding who you were from me. And we need to talk about it, collective. Somebody feel like you hid who you are. They didn't know you had leadership qualities. I didn't know you were empress. I didn't know you had the Midas touch. And there goes light team. You see them lights? It's time me and you balance some things out. It's time we put the truth on the table. Justice. Somebody want to bring the truth to the table. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, collective. Thank you for the winter heart, Miss Patty. They want to talk about it. What's up, Anna Marie and Gerline? How you doing? Yeah, they on y'all. Somebody is hot on y'all's behind. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm gonna tell you that now. Tamika, thank you for the floating heart. I appreciate you. And Keita Grace for the flower. Yeah, this is somebody who wants to talk about it. Watch the language, triple E, so you don't get deleted. Justice is in the upright. All right. So this is somebody who wants to put the truth on the table. We need to hash some things out. Do we need to go see a counselor? Because you were hiding who you were from me. They closed themselves off. I left and closed myself off because I didn't know you were a damn leader. Let's bring the truth out. I want to come out the cold. I would have never left you had I known who you were. They left you in the cold. They want to come out the cold. They never would have left had they known who you were. So somebody feel like you deceived them, collective. I can't believe this is what we're talking about. Apples are delicious. What's up? What's up? What's up? Empress, you're Empress. Everything you touch turns to gold. Five of Swords, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is in the upright. Five of Swords is in the upright. This is somebody who wants to tell you, listen, Seven of Cups, you are my only option. You're the only option I really want. I don't want anybody else. They don't want anybody else. You're really the only one I ever really wanted. But I feel like you caused us to fight and you put me in an unfair, stressful situation. They feel like you put them in an unfair, stressful situation where they was having Dark Night of the Souls. They panicked. You caused me unnecessary stress. And now it's like it caused unnecessary arguments. Five of Swords. Somebody feels like they had to win at all costs. In other words, I had to save myself. So, I don't know how to, Spirit, give me the words. I see that what they're trying to, I see what they're trying to do. But I'm trying to understand it from the collective's point of view. All right. So let's say, you know how sometimes like we hear stories, you may have even seen those movies, right? There was like that one movie. I cannot think of it. My daughter loves it. It's that Asian movie where the guy played like he was just a regular American. Even Coming Back to America was like this. Remember? But there's an Asian movie that came out where the guy was really a king in Asia, right? And he played broke. Okay? So here it is. This is somebody who played like they didn't have any money. Come to find out, he is a king and he is rich. And so this is how your person feels. It's like you did them like that. You have money, you have skills, you have abilities, but you played broke to me, caused me to stress out. So I panicked and I left you, even though I really wanted to be with you. But I had to leave because I didn't know who you were. You was hiding who the hell you really were. That's how they feel. So you think I'm selfish, but I never would have left you had you just told me the damn truth. All right. Oh, Lord. I'm picking up from the cross-watcher's perspective tonight. All right, collector. I guess y'all better go sit y'all's butt down. How you doing, Black Lightning? Welcome to the channel. What's your name? Jagander. How you doing, Jagander? Somebody is mad. Scary, spooky, freaky. Welcome to the channel. Diane Martinez. How are you? Somebody is really, really upset. They are pissed. Okay. All right. Y'all got somebody mad at y'all. What's up, Lavonda Walters? How are you? Donna. How are you, Donna Via? What's your name? Rashia and Lisa V. Dreaming peace to all. Welcome. What's your name, baby? Patricia Fisher. Thank you, girl. Thank you for changing it. Flossius, how you doing? Cleaford. How you doing, Cleaford Nicholas? Carlos, welcome. All right, y'all. It's about to get real interesting. Somebody wants to argue with you. I ain't gonna lie. This is my call. Like, literally, this is the fight. This is normally about want to win at all costs. But somebody is pissed. Because do you see how she got her finger? Like, he's going, what you want me to say? And she's like, you didn't tell me who you are. You didn't tell me who you are. What you want me to say? Don't that look like what they said? This is why somebody feel. You didn't tell me who the hell you are. I left you because I panicked. And I thought I was helping the situation. How much you want to bet? You looking at them like they a selfish mean ass. And they looking at you like, nah, baby. It's your fault. Let's talk about the King of Cups in reverse. How you doing, Crystalline? Lathasia White. How you doing? High Priestess. Six of Cups in the upright. High Priestess is in the upright. X-Ray, what's up? Page of Cups is in reverse. All right, so this is clarifying the King of Cups. This person is going to say, listen, I felt like I had to be selfish and worry about me because I thought that you did not have it. I thought you had left me in a one-sided situation. Even though you have always shown me love, I don't think somebody trusted their intuition. Because see, a high priestess doesn't make a move. She observes before she acts. This person jumped ship. So they did not use their intuition. They are admitting, you've always loved me. You've always been there for me. But I jumped ship because they didn't listen to their intuition because they thought that they was in a one-sided situation. You're not going to be able to look out for me like you used to. I just need to take care of myself, maybe lighten the load. They see it now, though. High Priestess isn't right. They see it now. They see who you are now. You're somebody who really could have had their back. But see, they thought they was in a one-sided situation. They see it now. They see who you are now. But they panicked because they thought that they was in a situation where they was going to have to fend for themselves. Knight of Pentacles is in the upright. Somebody wants to make an investment. They need to talk to you. Told you they want to dig this stuff up. All right. Sasatoria, how you doing, baby? You're a new subscriber. Welcome to the channel. And I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but that's what it looked like. All right, let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles in the upright. Holy Spirit, what you got? Ooh. They want you to know that the reason why they left, they feel like you birthed arguments and problems between the two of y'all. You caused unnecessary arguments. You did this, not me. You made me think that everything was dried up. I'm thinking there ain't no money left. So I jumped ship. I panicked. I'm thinking I'm in a one-sided situation. You started this argument. Had you just told me who the hell you really were? Here we go. You birthed the argument. You lit the fire. You started it. It's your fault, collective. Somebody's pissed. Do you see his face? And you looking like, what you want me to say? Do you understand what you did to me? They're mad. Somebody is really, really mad at you because they felt like nothing was left. So they jumped. You've always been the one they wanted. Then it's like they leave, they look back, and now you bring out all the riches. Oh, now you bring out all that you got gifts, that you really got leadership qualities. You just didn't want me to be a part of it? Is that what it is? You didn't want me to be a part of your riches? I mean, somebody's mad. I don't know why I feel like crying. Somebody is pissed. My eyes damn near feel like I want to water up. Y'all been killing me with the crying today. I'm over y'all's energy. Which one of y'all has got me crying like a baby today? I'm over it. But I do. Somebody is hurt. Somebody really is hurt. And the light team just went past me. Somebody is really hurt by this. They are really, because they feel like you sat there. Oh, can't take all of those. Let me get two more, please. My nose is itching. They feel like you let them sit there and think things weren't working. You made me think that money was slow. You don't think I'm gonna make a decision based on the fact of the reality of the situation? You made me feel like you didn't you weren't about to be working. So there wasn't gonna be no more money. So I panicked. Money's slow. You're not really working. Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. Four of Pentacles is in reverse. How can you give me something from nothing? Money's coming in slow. They felt like they had to turn their back. Then they turn around. I turn my back. You wait till I turn my back to show, oh, you really know magic. What, you think this is a game? You really got magic. Page of Wands. Oh, okay, so you playing games with me like a little kid. You had some stuff behind, some gifts, some talents that you wanted to get off the ground. You chased your personal wish fulfillment after you got me out the picture. You had to go into hermit mode to get me out the picture. Then you get your personal wish fulfillment. But you didn't want me to be a part of it? You waited till I turned my back. Then you bring out that you know magic. Oh, okay. I see what's happening. And there it is. Oh, now you go chase your brand new financial beginning after I leave. So what, you don't love me? I don't get to be a part of it? You don't value me? You don't look out for me no more? Somebody is pissed. Somebody real mad at y'all, honey. Hey, Carla. Somebody real mad at you. All right. I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know what to say. Hey, user. Yes, it does resonate for some people. And put your real name because you ain't got no name. User, tell us what to call you because user ain't going to be it. How you doing, Sadie Parker? Brianna Samuel, welcome to the channel. Impact Investment, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, somebody real hot. I ain't lying. They hot. They hot like fire, baby. Real upset with y'all. They are mad. Hey, Cody. Real. What's up? Allie, what's up? Angel Family Fun. Cody Presley. How you doing, baby? Doria, how you doing? C. Betty, how you doing? Rhonda Jones. Yeah, Ivan, how you doing? Yeah, somebody is hot. They feel like you tricked them. And they turn their back thinking everything is slow just to turn around and then see when you get by yourself, you got brand new beginnings. So if they feel like you set them up, like you was being selfish. Oh, okay. You just didn't want me to be a part of it. You don't love me, so you just want to be selfish. Okay, I got you. How you doing, Bonzukis? How are you? That's how they feel. Page of Pentacles. You knew that you left them in a Page of Pentacles situation. Turquoise, how you doing? Alexis, Gibson, Charles, welcome. Sadie, Queen of Swords and the upright Three of Pentacles. They feel like you purposely tried to cut them out. What's up, Boo Bear? Martin Simpson, how you doing, baby? I've been thinking about you. I hope you're doing well. How you doing, Declan? Six of Wands is in the upright. Somebody feels like you left them in a Page of Pentacles situation. You cut them out. Told you, somebody feel like you cut them out on purpose. You didn't want them to be a part of your brand new beginning. You cut them out of money. You have the ability to make money really fast. You know how to create opportunities, and you didn't want me to be a part of it. And I'm pissed. I'm absolutely pissed. Three of Pentacles is in reverse. You know I'm out here without everything that I need. And you're out here just taking your damn little victory lap with the Six of Wands and left me out. Somebody is hot. I'm telling you, it was a child. If somebody could sit you down in a chair and that's how it would be. I ain't lying. It would be just like this Five of Swords. You left me out. Thank you, True Beauty, for the floating heart. Somebody is pissed, y'all. I ain't lying. Somebody hot. They hot on your ass. They feel like you left them out on purpose. How you doing, Miss J? You left them juggling and you left them in a Page of Pentacles. I'm telling you, it's like it reminds me of Coming to America when he played like he was a poor man working at McDowell's, Eddie Murphy's character, but he was really the Prince of Zalumba. And then there was that one movie. Oh, what is that movie? It was an Asian movie. It was a similar like that. But he came to America. He had a corporate job. And come to find out his family was rich. I cannot think of that. Is it Rich Crazy Asians? I don't know. I don't know what it was called. My daughter loved that damn movie though. I don't know. How you doing? Hey, noob. This person, yeah, they hot. They feel like you left them as a Page of Pentacles. You left them juggling. You knew that you could always look out for them. And then it's like, oh, child. They are hot. I can't take these two because they was up. Let me get one more, Holy Spirit. Thank you, True Beauty, for the 100 jewel. What's up, Lucille? That's them. See, you left me juggling as the Page of Pentacles. They want to talk to you. Somebody wants to talk to you about how you cut them out. Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, I got a spotlight on you. Me and you need to talk about this. So you could have took care of me the whole time, but you really didn't want to. You could have looked out for me the whole time. I thought you loved me. Then now you want to act like you don't want to talk to me. I got a problem with that too. I want to talk to you. Did some of y'all block them? They want to talk about why you blocking me. I'm gonna be honest with you. This ain't doing them pissing them more off. They are more pissed off because some of y'all, they feel like you waited till they got out the picture to show that you had special skills, you know how to build up money, and then you stop talking and you have the nerve to block me and leave me out here hanging the dry hangman. I'm pissed. I'm real pissed. And then talking about you gonna go off and have victory. But you supposed to love me? Oh yeah, I'm real pissed off at you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, Emily. Oh, you said this is X-ray? Yeah, somebody is hot. Hey, Katie. The Magician. Oh, so you had all the tools necessary to win the whole damn time. Who the hell did they think y'all was? Dummies? You know, that devil in reverse. They feel like it's not fair. You had special gifts the whole time. You knew magic, magician. You had all the tools necessary to get what you wanted. Devil is in reverse. You release them. It's like you get them out the picture. You stop drinking. You stop smoking. So in other words, you became somebody different. This is how I remember you. You would let it up. We would drink. We would smoke. We would kick it. You had the same addictive behaviors I did. Now all of a sudden you act like you brand new. Oh, you don't like to get dirty no more? Okay. Oh, you ain't the devil. Like you ain't ever smoked, drank, turned up. Oh, you Mrs. Good. You used to be down with the dark. Hey, you used to get down with me. Now you want to act like you brand new. You brand new now. You acting like this, like you've never done nothing wrong, collective. Like you ain't never done nothing wrong. Oh, you done left that devil energy. Oh, you all love and light now, huh? And acting like you can't look out for nobody. Knight of Cups is in reverse. Somebody is pissed. Two of Cups is in the upright. Two Cups in the upright. This is somebody who's like, I thought that you loved me. I thought to me you had a mutual understanding. I think you need to take the swords out of my back because I only left because I thought that was the best thing to do. Why would I stay here and both of us fall? And then I think that you carrying me is a problem. But the whole time you really could have carried me, but you didn't want to. Yeah, well, I'm coming back. Me and you need to talk about it. You need to take these 10 swords that made me walk away and basically divorce you. You owe me. Because I never would have signed divorce papers to begin with had you just been honest about who you were. But instead you left me hanging. Feel like I don't know what to do. I don't know what is happening here. This is bad. This is bad. Did anybody new come in? Hey, Nancy. How y'all getting deleted? What y'all doing? I just know that these people are mad. Thank you, Lee Wiley, for the flower. See, Betty, how you doing? Emily, man. Yeah, somebody is hot. I just feel it. Like in their energy, they're so mad. It's like, they're so mad. Like I feel, I really want to holler at you. Like I'm just so upset. Y'all, I need y'all to remember, this is not your personal reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. What's up, True Beauty 62? Only take what resonates. It's not going to be exactly your story. This is a collective. How you doing? And sometimes it be spot on and other times it's not. So if it's not, don't try to make me feel like I'm wrong. That is just not for you. You got to get a personal for it to be exactly your situation. How you doing, Lucille? Gloria states, welcome. Thank you, Rhonda, for the flower. Did I miss anybody else? Debbie, how are you? If I missed you, True Beauty, thank you for the 100. Thank you, Carla Childs, for the flower. True Beauty for the flower and the floating heart. Axel for the floating heart. Tamika for the floating heart. Patty for the winter heart. Katia for the flower. And True Beauty for the 100 jewel. I see you all. Thank you so much. All right. Sayla, welcome. All right, so somebody feel like they only left because they thought there was no money left. Two of Swords is in reverse. They want to come out of a stalemate. You left them out here weak, defenseless, ungrounded. You caused somebody unnecessary stress. Too many. They want to come back. Of course I want to attach you. You was the one I wanted to be with the whole damn time anyway. Of course I'm coming back. You think you're going to leave me out here? You going to leave me out here, bro, and penniless? And you got it? Oh, no, I'm coming back home. That's what I'm doing. They coming back home. Partnering up, baby. We're in this shit together. Here they come. They partnering up. You don't think you're going to leave me out? No, we in this together. Lovers in the upright. They feel like you left them out, like you tried to come back and bite them in their ass, so to speak. But me and you supposed to be partners. You supposed to love me. I don't know. Whoever energy I'm in, they real mad at you, honey. I really want to holler at y'all. And their energy, I want to pop the hell off. 9 of Wands is in reverse. Only thing they waiting on is for you to have this conversation. Go ahead and let your guard down, because I'm coming. Let the guard down, baby. Me and you need to talk. Yeah, I'm coming back. There ain't going to be no divorces. You ain't about to ride off into the sunset with no money bag and leave me out. That is what you're not going to do. Go on and let your guard down, because me and you need to talk, collective. We coming out this stalemate. I'm coming home. I want my money. Because we supposed to be in this shit together. You make it, I make it. That's how they feel. Y'all might not like it, but that's how they like it. Fool, we can start over. As soon as you tell me the truth. Who the hell are you really, collective? We're going to start this shit over. Who are you? I'm coming back for you to tell me the damn truth. So you an empress? You been hiding this whole time? That you had something up your sleeve? You got me over here in panic. Why? So you hiding money. You hiding talents. Oh, so this would be like somebody. Okay, let's say you met Jeff Bezos or like Undercover Boss. That's how it is. You know how like Undercover Boss, those people go in there and they act like regular employees, but they're really the boss. That's how this person feel like you duped them. You really the boss. You really have money, but you playing like a regular employee who ain't got shit. So I panic. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Oh my God, I can't be homeless. Oh my God. And then they just leave. And then as soon as they leave, you looking at them like, fair weather Fred, you ain't have my back. Then you go out here, get this bag. And so they have a different viewpoint than you have. Because they panicked thinking, oh my God, I can't be homeless too. Okay, before the ship fall, let me just look out for me. And then they can look out for them, and that will make stuff at least somewhat easier, right? So they jumped. And then as soon as they jumped from your viewpoint, and we hear y'all's viewpoint all the time, you left me when the going got tough. So I bossed up. I did what I had to do, and I went and got a bag. And they not looking at it like that. There go light to you. I'm telling you, they're not looking at it like that. They're looking at it as though you lied about who you are. You knew the whole damn time that you was like the undercover boss. You had some shit up your sleeve that you knew how to go get a bag. But you didn't want me to know you knew how to get a bag. So you waited till I left. Then you bring out all these secret talents. And then when I look up, oh, you looking 10 times better than what you was doing when I was with you. How dare you? How dare you, collective? Left me out here in a hopeless damn situation. Aquarius energy, star reverse. Left me out here hopeless and sad and depressed. How dare you? Am I mad at you? Hey, Buddha baby. Oh yeah, somebody, they side of the story look a whole lot different than yours. Hey, Eric. I had to run to the arms of somebody else because I was scared. Who else was going to look after me? Oh, so now they're going to tell you why they was cheating. 7 of Swords. I never would have ran to the arms of nobody else had I known who I had. Wow. Jonathan, what's up, baby? How you doing, Jonathan? Yeah, this is different. They really feel some kind of way. They feel like you set them up. You made them go and cheat on you because they felt like they had to have somebody had their back. So the first person who looked like they had their back, that's who they ran to. But they ain't where they really want to be. They want to stay with you. But in a panic, thinking they want no money, I gotta figure out something. Hey, Charles. They want a new start. And then they want a new start, but they feel like you need to tell them the truth about who you are and why you really ended things. I need you to tell me the truth. You just didn't want me to be a part of the money. What you didn't want to share with me? Tell me the truth. I feel like crying. This person, it's like I'm going between anger and literally want to bust out into tears. And then you block me. You keep blocking me. You act like you got to fight me. Why are you fighting me? I'm the one in the hopeless situation. All I want is answers. You was gifted the whole damn time. You had us going through petty the whole damn time. I did go behind your back. I did do some things I shouldn't have did. Because I was scared. I had to eat. I couldn't find a job fast enough. And somebody offered to help me. Yeah, I took it. But then when I try to talk to you, you end things. And then block me. Then act like you don't want to talk to me. Okay. So you really smart. You real talented. You one of the best there is. And you fucking knew it. And yeah, I'm saying the F word. Sure am. Because that's how they would say it to you. You know who the F you really was. You was talented and smart this whole time. Libra energy. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You real with it. You quick on your toes, huh? Because air signs quick on their toes, baby. Did y'all play dumb? Did they think that you was slow? But you really smart. Did you fool somebody? Did you play dumb, collective? Because that's exactly how they feel. Like you played dumb, but you really smart and gifted and talented and know how to get a bag. But you played dumb, so what? I could leave so you could bring out your secret talent when I leave? Oh yeah, they mad. Oh yeah, they real mad at you. Hey, Marie Adams. Ooh, collected, they real hot. Hey, Keely. JP said, yep, and I took a bow. Ta-da! Temperance. Me and you need to balance some things out. You should really alchemize and help me. Because what you did was not fair. They feel like you owe them. You need to balance stuff out. Whether they cheat or not, I would have never cheated on you. I never would have talked to no damn body. You need to reverse the towel. They feel like you owe them something. You owe them a new start. You do. I don't think, I rarely get, I normally read the high vibe. Every so often I get the cross watcher's energy. Very rarely do I ever fall into the cross watcher's energy. But this is one of them. Queen of Cups is in the upright. Oh yeah, you need to reverse the tower because I remember when I used to be the object of your affection. You said you love me, right? Queen of Cups, you so nice, right? Me and you need to talk. Me and you need to talk. You need to restore my damn faith, not the other way around. You need to restore my faith. That's how they feel. How you doing, Deshaun? Good night to you. Look at this. My team is out here. I'm on the money. 3 of Cups. You need to restore my faith because you're the one that didn't have my back. If you wouldn't have faked who you was, I never would have left. And we would not be where we are right now. How you doing, Joe English? You need to tell me why you didn't have my back. You caused unnecessary stress, which caused an unnecessary reaction to the situation that I knew it was at the time. Had I known what the hell was really going on, that you really out here gifted, smart, creative, and all this, that, and the other, and had a damn bag, I never would have left to begin with. They think you do deserve the Oscar for the Oscar-winning performance for playing dumb. You slicker than me, you con. You con artist. That's what you are, collective. How you doing, ISO International Friends? Crazy Asians. That's the name of the movie. Thank you, baby. Yeah, they are upset. They are upset with you. The Emperor is in reverse. The 4 of Wands is in reverse. The Moon is in the upright. What's up, Vasiti Thomas? How you doing? Dana? How you doing, Dana? Yeah, I don't know. All right, let's get into it. Oh, yeah, they hot. Somebody is hot. Emperor in reverse. This is somebody who feels like you are the reason why they dropped their position. And you're the reason why you need to balance some things out. I never would have dropped my position. I never would have dropped my position and left you. But I left because I thought we was unstable. But guess what? You was hiding the whole time. You're the real self-sabotager because you really had money. You was working on something behind my back the whole time. King of Pentacles, you was working the whole damn time. You had a whole plan. And all you was waiting on was for me to leave and then all the money comes in. So they believe that you was working on this the whole time to get this damn money just to leave them out. You purposely self-sabotaged them. You was working on a plan to leave them out of a major bag that you went and got. I don't think I've ever wanted to like scream so bad at the collective. Like in their energy, they want to pop off. How you doing, Silk G Cleo? You got somebody really hot. From their perspective, they feel like you played dumb. You played like y'all was broke. Like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Waited till they was like, okay, well, I'm gonna break up. Okay, you just worry about you, I'm gonna just worry about me. So then they run to the arms of somebody else because they thinking the situation is one thing. And then it's like as soon as they leave, that's when you like, psych your mind, I got gifts, I got talents, ha ha ha, I got a bag. And now they look up and you just shooting up to the stars. You having all this victory and success, and they're on the outside looking in going, you tricked me. You just didn't want me to be a part of it. You tricked me. That's how they feel. Thank you, True Beauty, for the floating heart. This is exactly how they feel. I'm not even kidding you. Knight of Swords, you purposely slowed things down because you didn't want to give them any money. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You didn't want to look out for me. So you slowed down. It's almost like they want to say you created a money situation. Now, from y'all's point of view, this person was the energy vampire. They wasn't working. They drained your finances. They never looked for a job. They made it to the point where a lot of y'all, like, you overgave till you had nothing left to give. You was drowning. You felt like, okay, I'm drowning. You went to the divine. You asked for help. This is your version. Look at Light Team. So you went to... You got on your knees and asked the divine to help you. The divine said, okay, whatever you have, all you have is all you need. Magician, you worked with what talent you had. You worked with whatever money you had. You dug yourself out the gutter and now you're standing up. But from their point of view, no, you always had this talent. You always had this thing up your sleeve. You always was working on it. But you waited to really give it your all once I get out the picture and now you're winning and you just don't want me to be a part of it. That's how they feel. That's when you went through your transformation. You hid your transformation from me. You knew at any damn minute you was going to turn into an emperor or an empress. You was going to birth new opportunities, but you hid it. You hid your true identity. Okay. How you doing, Eleanor? I am the light tarot at gmail.com. I am the light tarot at gmail.com for personal readings. This person feels like it's time that you freed me from this mental prison you put me in. You put him there. You need to free him. How you doing, DFJ2V5C? How you doing? Ten of Wands, you need to relieve my burdens. You put burdens on my back. Got me over here with this damn chicken head. I don't even want to fucking be over here with them. I don't want to be over here with this damn third party. I'm over here because I'm thinking ain't no damn money. I would have stuck by your side had you just said, ride it out with me, baby. I got something up my sleeve. Just ride it out with me. I'm working on something, baby. Just ride it out with me. But instead, you cause unnecessary panic. Now I run over here with them. I don't even like them. I'm just over here because they had a little money and they said that they could help me. So I took it. You owe me. I'm coming back. I want to get married. I always wanted to marry you. I'm coming back. Six of Swords is in reverse. Hierophant is in the upright. I'm coming back. We're getting married. Oh, yeah, we are. And I'm going to apologize for cheating on you because I only cheated because you told me you was broke and I was panicked. And I felt like, damn it, somebody else will say, hey, I take care of you, but you know what you got to do. So you got me out here hoeing for no damn reason. You think I want to sleep with them? I don't even like them. Got me out here giving away dang-a-lang in vagina. Now I got to come heal stuff with you because I done had sex all impulsive. Trying to take care of myself. When I had 10 pentacles at home the whole damn time. You owe me this resurrection. Oh yeah, you do. Oh yeah, you do, collective. You owe me. You owe me mercy. We getting back together. I deserve to be a part of your legacy wealth. I deserve to be a part of your good luck. Because if it wasn't for the way that you played things, I never would have cheated to begin with. This is your fault. That's their point of view. Hey, Jack. And yeah, I'm yelling at y'all because this is in that person's, this is how they feel. This is how they feel. You know, there's two sides to every story. And everybody's story is not always the same. There's your version, there's their version, and then there's God's version. You feel like this person was an energy vampire. They saw you struggling. They didn't help you. There go light team. You waited till I was drowning. And then when I needed you most, me and you talked. I told you what I had up my sleeves. You knew I was working on projects. You knew that I was trying to be XYZ. You wasn't listening. You been gave up on me. You ran to somebody else because that's what you wanted to do. That's your version. You didn't sit up here and ride it out like a true ride or die. You ran. So the moment you saw me slip, you treated me like I was a brokey and didn't have it in me to win. I didn't tell you to go open your legs or hump on something. You chose that. I never hid who I was. It's not my fault you wasn't listening because you was too busy behind my back cheating. You was already planning on being with somebody before you even left. That's your version. They was already planning on laid up with somebody else. In your opinion. Because that's exactly what you did. You ran off to lay up with somebody else. You didn't choose to lay up with me. You could have stayed. You could have worked. You could have got a job. You could have came back and was like, nah, this my baby. I ain't cheating on them. Hell no. We in this shit together. But you didn't do that. But they feel like the only reason they ain't do it is because you played dumb. They panicked. And you hid who you are. And had you never did that, they never would have chose to go and find someone new that they thought would have their back. So they feel like they're going through a lot of bad luck because you put them in a position to cheat. Do you all mind? It's about 100 of y'all. Do y'all mind double tapping the screen in the center or hit the three dots in the top right corner to get the likes up, please, and thank you. This is interesting because I know y'all's story like the back of my hand. You was struggling. It was some of y'all was paying double car payments, paying the rent, paying all the bills, paying for the food, paying all the bills, and you were waiting on your person to get a job because it's like we're ride or die. So when they went down, you covered them, and then when you went to the point of no return. And then it was supposed to be tag, baby. You go get a job. You help take some of this pressure off of me. They didn't do it. Instead, you look up and they leave you to go be with third parties. You look up and you're like, damn, this is when you leave me. And then you leave me with all this mess, all this debt, all these car payments, all these bills. And so instead of running to the arms of another person, you sit down, you ask the divine, will you help me? God shows you how to alchemize, and y'all worked and you gave up sleep and you stayed up late and you worked and you bust your ass until you got to the damn 10 of Pentacles. You had to become the Empress. You had 15 cents. You had to flip that damn shit to turn to $1. Take that dollar, flip that thing to 10. 10, keep flipping until you got up again. And that's what they don't see the whole time. This is the difference between you and them. You were single. You didn't go partner up with nobody to get that damn bag outside of the divine. You ran to the arms of another person. You gave your body to somebody else when you were supposed to be mine. And you want to act like I did you wrong? Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. What's up? How you doing, me, Cam? What's up, baby? Get out of here with that. I didn't cheat on you. Get out of here. That's how y'all feel gone somewhere. No. You cheated because you wanted to. Telling you mad at me. Get out of here. What's up, One Take Dale? Be mad at yourself. Because you don't really know what being a true ride or die is. Spirit, did y'all want me to read these in reverse? Because they all came out in reverse. Just give me 2 seconds. Spirit, upright because you want these written. No, okay. I can read them upright, so don't read them in reverse. All right. Hey, Sadie Parker. Thank you, Cal, for the jewel. What's up, Leo Lover? Woo, child. This whole read got my whole chest hurt. I ain't lying. The way they mad, these people are real mad. They hot. Y'all people mad at y'all, honey. They feel like, okay, you having a whole material harvest. You have a lot to be grateful for. You've gained a lot of wisdom and enlightenment. You are grateful for the little bit that you have. The harvest, you see how the rows are here? It almost looks like they're like you had to plant. It's harvest season. You reaped what you sowed. You started off with a little bit and you was grateful for it. By God's divine help, you now have a material harvest. It has multiplied. It took listening to your intuition to find balance. Your days of poverty have come to an end. Number 9 is up there. 9 is the number of completion. 2, you've gained balance. You had to trust your intuition in order for you to get your foundation back straight. It took a lot of self-confidence to be empowered to find your dreams. You had to have a lot of self-discipline also with the solar plexus, Self-discipline, being empowered to manifest your dreams. You had to get a firm, solid root chakra foundation. This required a lot. Like this, you see that mountain? The mountain means you had to go through some things. You had to discipline yourself to get to your dream. That material harvest was earned, child. This is what they don't understand. This wasn't, oh, I just had some hidden talent and then I just, look, I blinked and I'm here. No, baby, I worked for this. I sacrificed for this. There was blood, sweat, and tears for this. Took a lot of trust for this. Because, see, this is one of the ones where you had to step into the unknown. You had to trust divine judgment to find balance here. Oh, no, this person got it all the way twisted. No, I don't think you understand how hard I had to work. You think I hear who I was. No, baby, you wasn't here. You wasn't here to see all the things I went through. And it's funny because they're saying you left them out. But see, they're not talking about that bippity boppity and booing some of them was doing after they left you. They don't want to talk about the bippity boppity and the booing and the spell work. Because see, some of them was throwing shit at y'all when they left you. They went with a third party and then they get with their friends and their third parties and they throwing work to try to slow you down from getting up. That's even more pride. It's like, how you gonna stop me from getting up? I ain't even talking to you. You that threatened by me? Fried. Light, heart chakra. One thing is for sure. You stepped into the light. This situation changed you. Number 19. You actually got a new beginning. 1 plus 9 equals 10. 1 plus 0 equals 1. You had a brand new beginning. Right? Because I just did, for those of y'all who want to know what I just did, that was numerology. How you doing, Adam? Yeah, that bippity boppity do. Regardless of the bippity boppity do, he said, I still rise. Despite listen, if you have never been through spell work, see, this is what I mean when I say some of y'all be talking. Listen, when I talk to y'all, And I do have some of y'all who are karmic, who believe that you're star seeds and you're not. You know when you're a true star seed. You have been a black sheep your whole life. You get opposition from not just your family, but just even strangers. It is hard for star seeds. It is hard. You get, and then people hate on you, and like this person doing all, like Adolf said, the bippity boppity and booing. It is extremely hard. And you got to rely on the divine to get through the storm, because they will knock you off your square. And you will fall into a depression if you don't stay mentally, emotionally, and 10 toes down with the divine. That's when you got to go into that strength. What do they call the strength beyond what is normal? That comes from God. That comes from God's light. This right here. And when you step into the light, God has to show you the truth. The truth is you made some mistakes with this person. You did. But most of y'all owned your mistakes. You didn't have proper boundaries. You overgave. You should have made them get a job. Or you should have cut off your help at a certain point. Well before it got to the point where you was drowning. See, when you step into the light, you got to acknowledge the good, the bad, and the ugly. God don't just be like, oh yeah, you just loving light. Yeah. No, God show you what you did wrong. Let's hold up this mirror, baby. I know what they did, but you belong to me, so I'm talking to you first. God don't let you just bring him. Look at what they did to me. God be like, I know what they did, and we will deal with that. But you belong to me. Come here, you. Let's talk about you. What do you need to change? This is what people don't understand about starseeds, because you just think, God love them so much, they got it made. No, baby, they get it hard, and God will tear them up faster than he tear you up. Let them step out of line. Let them do something and be karmic-y and act a fool. He'll light their behinds up faster than anything. Real quick. We don't get them chances like you. We gonna give you a side of grace. Not you. God disciplines those whom he loves. Real fast. You think your money affected? Mine'll be gone tomorrow. Let me do some stuff out of alignment. Real quick. You done messed up. He don't delay on my butt whooping. A real star seed don't get delays. That's a part of standing in the light. This is what this person don't understand. Now, this heart chakra, your heart chakra did not close. This was a miracle that your heart chakra is still open. Your heart chakra can close from jealousy, abandonment, anger, bitterness, fear, rejection, envy, and conditional love. But you didn't do none of that. You asked God to keep you balanced. So in other words, it says you had to integrate all of your chakras have to come through the heart chakra, because it's like the center point, right? And so it says your heart relates to your ability to love, to have forgiveness and compassion. You had to have forgiveness and compassion for the things that you did wrong, but you also have to have forgiveness and compassion for what was being done to you. You had to learn to let go. Yeah, it hurt what they did, but you can't let that stop you. You had to forgive and give yourself closure. You might not ever want to deal with them again in life or see them. But that does not mean that you can't forgive them. So you have to keep your heart chakra open. That's right. You can't, he said, and I'll say, you can't let them turn them into you. You don't want to turn into them. So you have to use your intuition. God was talking to a lot of y'all. Hey, you better work on that. It's one thing to be mad. It's another thing to be like, not have forgiveness. How you doing, Sean? Because love begins. See, y'all don't realize that forgiveness, believe it or not, is how love is going to begin. Because you don't want your new thing that you run into to not have a good foundation. You don't want your heart chakra to be closed. Now, what do I mean by that? You know how sometimes people meet a new person and they make the new person pay for the sins of the last person? That's why you need forgiveness. Because so when love begins, you can both pour equally into the relationship. So you start off on the right foundation. See, I'm going to be honest with you. This person is mad at you. But the truth of the matter is y'all's relationship wasn't built on the right foundation to begin with. Because it wasn't balanced. Anytime one person gives more than the other, it's bound to fall. A house that is divided will fall. If I'm doing all the work, we're divided, baby. The scales are out of balance. The house is going to fall. We got to get on the same page. You got to, if you see I'm working, you should love me enough to know, damn, they're carrying so much on their plate. I should not have to come home, cook, clean, cut the grass, do shit, wash the car, do the kids, do this, do that, and you just sit up on your bed eating snacks and shit. Getting your back rubbed. I'm the one working all damn day. Can I get my damn back rubbed? Just saying. The relationship was going to fall either way. It was going to fall either way. What's up, Slightly Bent? Throat chakra. A lot came when you got self-confidence. Your throat chakra opened all the way up. Self-discipline. You built yourself, by self-discipline helped build your confidence. And now you're not afraid to speak your highest truth. And I'm going to be honest with you. Your person don't like your truth. They don't like the version of how you see it. But it's your truth. And this is how I see it. Now, is my truth wrong? Which side is the divine on? Because see, God loves me, but God ain't going to lie for me. And he's not going to stand on my side just to keep a GP for good measure. He's not going to do that. Because God don't see as a man sees. He looks at everything on a much higher perspective. So when I'm wrong, he's going to tell me I'm wrong. So if God is helping me in seeing things from my perspective, there must be some truth to that. Not because he likes me, but because he stands in truth 24/7. A lot of y'all I told you, you did your work. You looked at yourself. God held that mirror up to you first. Where was your boundaries? What flags did you ignore? How did you come to being broke, my empress or emperor? Where was you overgiving? Let's look at it. Oh, I didn't just get no free ride and point all the fingers. God started with me first. That's what they don't understand. How you doing, Sadie Parker? Sometimes these people be fried, child. Now you got accelerated motion. Your life is speeding up. And now this person wants to come in and tempt you right at the moment where it's like your star is getting ready to take off. Temptation wants to re-enter your world. I'm coming back. It's a little too late. I've already transformed. I'm not the same. Transformation. You're not the same. I got my wings now, baby. My crown chakra is all the way activated. You see how that third eye? I don't see things from a new perspective. See, when you get wings, you see things way above the clouds. I can see things from a multi-dimensional level, higher levels of consciousness, perception, and intuition. In fact, my imagination and my psychability is much higher than it used to be. Don't play these games with me. You don't want to play with me. Look at things from a whole other perspective. They want to come in and tempt you, but right now, you want to tempt somebody who's on a whole nother level. You're mad because you're getting left behind. You're mad because you didn't hold the line. You chose to run to the arms of someone else. You could have humbled yourself and went to the divine. You could have stuck with me. But instead you chose another person. Who they mad at? Wisdom. You gained a lot of wisdom from pain. They don't want to look at it that way. The way you see your life, in your past life, whatever home life you had with this person, you look at it completely different. Because see, God is by your side and he is illuminating you to a whole new way of looking at stuff. That's wisdom. I acknowledge where I failed. I acknowledge where there was red flags and I ignored them. That's wisdom. You're not the same. They're mad. They're so mad. How you doing, Mikey? What's a sin it can take? Okay, Mikey, what is you on? What is a sin that could take somebody to hell that you warned? Who are you talking to? First of all, Mikey. Where the hell did he go? Oh, tarot cards? Then leave. Mikey, nobody. You clicked on my face. Did I click on you? If you don't believe in tarot cards, then why would you stop in a room? That's like me going to go, you know what? I don't believe in Satanists, but I'm going to sit in the middle of their pentagram, butt naked with peanut butter drawers on, raising up to Satan. Why would I do that? If you don't believe in tarot cards, keep scrolling. Don't be so damn ignorant. Grow the hell up, Mikey. Shit, who goes sits in somewhere they don't want? I don't believe. Keep scrolling. What's wrong with you? Y'all be killing me. Oh, I done warned y'all. Who the hell are you? Are you the second coming? Then shut the hell up, Mikey. Jesus. Excuse me. How you doing, Saint Pigeon? These folks be killing me. How you doing, Sadie Parker? Y'all know I told you God be working on me. I love Jesus. I love the Most High. You know I'm still covered in love and light. But one thing I do not have is a tolerance for ignorance. Jesus was much more patient than I am. Much more patient. Truth. You now know the truth. Y'all be liking, some of y'all like when I be going off. But they be irritating me. They really do. They like an itch that won't go away. Yeah, which one of y'all said it? One of y'all said it in the comments. Y'all, was it Karen? It was one of y'all that made a comment and one of the readers said, somebody make your ass itch. I was laughing so hard. I was like, what? Well, y'all was talking about your past person make your ass itch. That's how I feel about these trolls. They just itch my skin. Hey, Darius. How you doing, baby? What's up, Antonio? Oh my God, y'all be killing me. Some of y'all are so, you said, why do people think tarot cards are so bad? Because there's some scriptures that talk about tarot, like divination, but it's when people read from the dead. Like if you're consulting spirits and you're trying to ruffle them up that have passed away and have them read, that is wrong. I read by Holy Spirit. I don't do nothing on my own. They make all the decisions. I just sit in the chair and say what I'm told to say. I don't go beyond it, and I don't tell you less than that. And if I got any questions, I sit down with them to get clarification. That's how I do it. I can't speak on every other reader. And I ask them, every reader that says they're talking to the Holy Spirit, some of them consider whatever spirit they're working with holy. But I'm talking about the Holy Spirit that comes from the divine creator of the universe, the Alpha and the Omega, the Alpha and the Omega, the Most High God, Holy Spirit. Because some people will consider whatever spirit they're working with holy. I didn't know that. They told me that. That's what my spirit team told me. I didn't know that. See, they sit down with me and they teach me stuff. And they give you the physical evidence that they walk with me because they surround me with love and light. They do that for your benefit as well as mine, that, hey, she's covered. But you don't have to believe that. There's people who see the love and light and they oh, you must have a machine. You got, like, it's on you. Don't let nothing be your stumbling block. If it's a stumbling block, leave. Do what works for you. I don't want you, if you think tarot is bad, leave. Go head on. It's all right. Go on. Ain't nobody gonna stop you. That's how I feel. Now, it says truth is out here. The truth is you gain wisdom and truth. And now that you have gained wisdom and truth, now your scales are balanced. See, you were out of balance when you didn't know how to balance out your light and dark energy. You were out of balance when you did not have proper boundaries. See, love has boundaries. People didn't know that. Some people think love means unconditional, means you could do whatever you want to somebody. That's not the truth. Love has boundaries. And when you love somebody, you respect the boundaries. You don't do stuff that hurts them. If they say, hey, this is hurting me, I'm drowning, I need help, you're going to reach out and help them. But love also says that, hey, I'm not going to allow you to take advantage of me because I have to love me too. I have to love myself. So you had to learn how to balance your scales, your light, your dark, your feminine, as well as your masculine. And the truth is you had to go deep. You see how that looks like she's looking out into a part of the universe? That means you had to go through that deep, go deep within, go through your dark night of the soul, all of that to find the truth. Okay? So that's where we are with that. I think we're all caught up on that. How you doing, Willie? And y'all, I don't mean to be, waste your time. How you doing, Nyla? How you doing, Miss Say So? Lucille, welcome to the channel. And Ivan, welcome to the channel. At the bottom of the deck, it says balance. See, this was all about balancing out your energy. Because, see, you have all the tools in you anyway. God has given you something. You're made in his image. He put something in you. So you have all the tools necessary to balance you out. You need to tap in the source sometime to get it all figured out. But it's already in you. If you could tap in the source and sit down with the divine, he'll make sure, I can make sure that those tools I gave you, they are used correctly. So you're balanced out. See the light around the angelic presence? Looks like he's got wings. The angel of balance comes in and helps you, teaches you how to alchemize. And a lot of times alchemy requires certain steps. You see how these look like steps? It requires steps like a ladder. It requires patience and planning. And God takes you through each level one by one. See? Because see, there's rain over here. It looks like snow over here, but there's light here. And then these lines look like steps. You see that? See how you have to go up each level. When we cut the deck, third eye chakra. When you go through this is how your third eye is activated. You know your third eye is activated when you are really starting to look at stuff from a whole nother perspective. It's not about you being right or wrong or them being right or wrong. What does God say it is? When you can look at something and go, you know what? I could change how I look at that. You don't fight it anymore. You just go with it. This is when you wake up. There's another way of looking at this. I could have handled this better. A lot of y'all, listen, one of the things I like, even though you're mad at this person, and me and John, one of our subscribers, John, we were talking about it earlier. He was in the Scorpio read, and even though he does not want his ex back, he said, I still love her though. A lot of y'all still love your people. Love don't go away like that. You mad as hell at them, don't want to be with them, period. Oh, man, they dog me so bad, I don't never want them. But you still love them. That's when you know you're looking at something from a higher perspective. I can love you, but I can't be with you. I can love you enough to let you go. That comes from that third eye. That third eye higher perspective. When you can love somebody from a distance. I can never be with you, but I love you enough that you can live the life you want. You can be with whoever you want. You hurt me, and it did hurt, but I love you enough to let you go ahead and live the life you want to live. You can't come back, though, because I love me, too. Right? Right. Mental conflict. Some people are in mental conflict over the choices you made. You know why they're in mental conflict? Because you woke up. You gained awareness. So where they're in conflict over who you are and how did they miss it, you're over here just gaining higher levels of consciousness, perception, and intuition. All right. What's up, Flossius? Well, I'm glad you finally found your person, honey. All right, y'all. This is called the wisdom of the oracle. Y'all be following. Y'all be getting what I'm saying. Sometimes I think your past people think you hate them. It's not hate. You just don't trust them. You don't trust them to not come back through and hurt you. Once somebody shows you who they are, you have to believe them. Because, see the light? The light till you came out when I said, when somebody show you who you are, you believe them. That was confirmation. All right, Holy Spirit, what you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Fate, all that glitters, into the sea. Let's start with fate. Some of y'all were fated to be covered with love and light. Did you know that? And there goes light team. A light came up. I don't know if you see it was real light that way. It went right past my head. Some of y'all were fated to be covered in love and light. You were fated, baby. Your light was going to come on eventually, that crown. God surrounds you with love and light, but that crown chakra was going to be lit up, and eventually you was going to have to get your wings. You was fated to go through the things you went through because it was going to destine you to wake up and get your wings. Your crown chakra had to be activated. And unfortunately, down here in the 3D, pain is how you get a lot of your spiritual gifts. It unlocks certain things. It unlocks resilience. It unlocks self-discipline, believe it or not, it can. Because that's when you have a hunger and you go never again. So then you lock in and you become self-disciplined and push through. Pain. This is when you learn who you are, how strong you are. I know it sounds fried, but that's what you went through. But you was fated to get it. You've also learned the lesson that all that glitters is not gold. Sometimes something that looks right for you could be so wrong. There are some people who say that they love you, but they're wearing a mask, hence the mask on top of the gold. Some people can look you in your face with a straight face and tell you that they love you. But that can be further from the truth. They will backstab you, do all kinds of dirty things behind your back. So you learned how to look past the mask. You now know that everything that looks like love is not love. Right? All it glitters. To the sea. You found your peace. And you see that face? It looks like the divine is watching over you. This looks like she's in a bathtub, but see, it has a little arrow on it. So it's like God is showing you which direction you're going. There's some binoculars back here. So you can see, you can still look at the past to think about where you've been. But now God is showing you where you're going. And if you look real close, she's reading. So that means that God has gave you some things to pay attention to, some wisdom. He's watching over you and pushing you along in peace to the sea. You found peace, baby. You're moving in the right direction. Congratulations on that. How you doing, Eleanor? There he is. How you doing? Welcome to the channel, sweetheart. My heart every time I think about how good God is to me too, baby. I cry like a baby. Y'all thought I was crying through that Scorpio. Child, I done ruined my face and makeup with just talking about the Most High. All the time. All the time. God is so good to me. Yin. Well, look at here, look at here, look at here. There's a lot of pink on this card. And those rose petals, look at that face. There's the face of the divine. Do you see it? It's right there. It's real light. Yin. Yin. What is this? Yin yang? What's yin? Is yin supposed to be the feminine? And yang is the masculine? I know yang is the beginning. Well, 2 means balance. So, yeah. You found your balance. You learned how to balance your light and your dark. I'm so proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. The divine helped you to find your balance. Very, very good. How you doing, Ramona? Good night. Have a good one. Hey, Jay Holiday, JT Holiday. Thank you, 254, for the dancing disco ball. love it. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because you have cleaned up your life. You have gotten to the finish line. You've cleaned up what God asked you to clean up. You did your dark night of the soul. You've let go of the things that no longer serve you. People, places, things, ideas, thoughts, even the way you look at stuff. And see, I'm still working on it. I'm eventually going to stop going toe to toe with these trolls because I'm working on it. I talk to Divine about this all the time. My change does not happen overnight. It happens. I'm getting there day by day, like the rest of y'all. But just so you know, but clean. You've gotten to the finish line. You've cleaned it up. Whatever the divine asked you to clean up, you cleaned it up. Some of y'all cleaned up your health. You're not smoking, drinking. So you cleaned up your sexual life. You're not out here just giving away cookies. Masculines ain't out here humping on everything. Feminines ain't out here opening their legs for everything. Y'all have cleaned yourself up. When God said you need to work on that, you've worked on it. And now you've reached the finish line. And let me tell you what happens when you get to the finish line. It's time for you to get some gifts, baby. God has some enchanting gifts to give you. So God got some surprises up his sleeves for some of y'all. Now, some of y'all, this cat represents, cats can see beyond the veil. So some of your gifts will be spiritual. Okay. Your intuition might be sharper. You might develop stronger clairs. Okay. The cat representing some of those gifts. Now, you are also going to find out you might have some talents that you did not know you had. Hence the girl looking like a ballet dancer. You've also gained your wings. And if you notice, she has on a mask right here. Not saying that God gave you a mask, but the way you see the world is going to be vastly different. You're going to see things from God's perspective, a higher perspective, right? He's going to help you to have stronger spiritual discernment. That is a spiritual gift. And spiritual discernment means that you're not looking at things through your eyesight. You're looking at things through God's eyesight. Hence the highlight. You see, her eyes look like they're glowing, but imagine if you take flashlights, how you can see in the dark, right? That's how God is saying. Now you're going to be able to look beyond stuff like this. Your spiritual discernment should be so sharp now. So you got some enchanted gifts. Some of them are spiritual. Now, get ready. You're going to have a lot of serendipitous moments. God is getting ready to surprise you. You're going to have some unexpected joy come straight your way. You're going to feel very serendipitous. Like there's going to be days you're going to just be looking up. You're like, oh my God, I feel so lucky today. I feel like leaping today. And this is just I'm telling you, you're just going to feel like, oh my God, I just feel so good today. I promise you, God got some good luck up his sleeve. You're going to find some joy. Now, this all came because you cleaned your life up. You did what was told. You was told. And one of the biggest blessings that you will have is that you will be going to the land of milk and honey, whatever that is for you. God, some of y'all have sat down with the divine and you have told the divine what is really in your heart, what you desire, the type of life you want to live, what type of home you want to have, what kind of things you want to do. If you have certain jobs, like your purpose, that is all land of milk and honey type of stuff. So there it is. Like a baby elephant. And I love baby elephants. They are just the cutest things. Look at the divine. Overlooking your happiness. Do you see light, team? You see these white orbs? You see the divine? They're overlooking to make sure that you get to the land of milk and honey. I'm so proud of y'all. Now, one of the things that's going to be changing is your relationship. 6th house. 5 + 1 = 6. Your 6th house is going to be changing. Some of y'all are going to find your soul tribe, or you're going to find new family members. Now, when I say family members, because some of y'all are going to be married and you're going to start new families. So your 6th house, you're going to find better friendships. You're going to just feel like after the storm is gone, right? After the storm is gone, there goes the rainbow. You've been through a lot. It's time for you to enjoy some things. Okay, so get ready. Life is about to get a little sweet for some of y'all. Okay, so if you haven't done the work, keep doing it. It's time for you to go to Treasure Island. It was slow and steady to get here. You did not get to Treasure Island in any fast way. It was slow and steady. Okay? There is a turtle out here. And so for you to get to Treasure Island, and God's face is real small right down here. Now, what does God have at Treasure Island? Looks like he has some stars and some hearts. Okay, so you got some blessings and love. But it required patience to get to Treasure Island. It was like pushing a boulder up a hill. You had to work on yourself. You had to work on your finances. You had to work, child. People do. This is what I be talking about, that starseed stuff. People don't understand how hard you have to work. You had to work through the spell work through the self-confidence, work through stuff being slow, work through taking 10 steps back, work through it and not give up to get to your treasure. And it was slow for some of y'all. Patience. Now it's time for you to come to the edge, baby. It's time for you to come to the edge. And you ready to take that big leap of faith into the unknown? God ain't gonna let you fall. There he is down there. There's his face in the on his ledge. He loves you so much that, listen, even when you take a leap, you're not gonna fall because I'm gonna catch you. It's time for you to come to the edge, though. It was time for you to step into the unknown. You took a chance. Faith, to walk by faith. We walk by faith, not by sight. So this is how you come to the edge. You took a chance. You jumped. You tried. You believed. You trusted. And you had what do I say? Faith without works is dead, right? So you put the works in and you believed, and God caught you every single time because you had enough faith to come to the edge. You tried. You took that leap. Congratulations. And now it's time for your brand new beginning. There goes Yang. You hold magic in your hands, baby. Now, I love Yang. It reminds me of Aries energy because Aries energy is the original cardinal energy. Now you can dream and have whatever you want. You can have whatever you like. You can do the work now. You're a creator. You have power and creativity and passion. What do you want to do with it? Some of y'all done already told God what you want to do, right? So congratulations, you got a brand new beginning. Your life is about to start. You have the right foundation now to have the life you want. You can create correctly. You can find love correctly. See, when you work on yourself and you do your shadow work and you heal your childhood wounds, when you find love this time, see how you have the right building blocks? See, you had to finish working on yourself to be able to have love. You have to do certain things in order for you to go to that next step. You have to have the right foundation. That's all about your beginning. So the beginning was you working on you for a lot of it. Now, I'm so excited. I'm so very, very excited. All of this work now has given you a leg up. You've come to the end of the finish line of some of your tests, and now you get a leg up. It's going to look like the universe is just working in harmony with you. And like this baby bear climbing up on his mother's back, it's going to feel like some of y'all are just feeling like, dang, just feel like I'm being carried right into blessings. Because you are. Congratulations. That's it. That's all I have for you. I want to thank the Most High, his son, as well as the Holy Spirit and my light team. Thank you to JP, to God, Alicia Lopez, and Bit by Charlie, my moderators. And I want to thank every last one of you for the 1.3 thousand jewels, the 220 likes, the monetary donations. Thank you all for being here. I hope you learned something. Your cross watcher feels like it's your fault. But they didn't hold the line. They lost faith in love. They ran to the arms of another. And now they want back in. But a lot of y'all feel like, I think I'm better off without you. Not that you're trying to be mean. You just feel like it's not for you. And that's okay. It's okay that y'all have two different viewpoints. There's your version, their version, and then there's God's version, which is the truth. And somewhere in the middle, you found your truth. You worked on yourself. You see where you still blame them for some things, but y'all just gonna have to agree to disagree and go to y'all separate, live y'all separate lives. Congratulations on your new life. You get to go to the land of milk and honey. I'm gonna see y'all at the top. They say it's lonely, but not when you got friends like mine. I got a whole soul tribe that's gonna be sitting on. Hey, we all going to the penthouse, baby. I'm gonna see y'all at them weddings. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a beautiful good night. Thank you, et al., for the $5 super chat, baby. Y'all have a beautiful good night, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow for Ophusians and the Collective. And Ophusians, if it's not tomorrow, it'll be on Wednesday. Y'all know how I do it. But I love y'all, and congratulations, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, baby.